ladies and gentlemen, this is Roy, the Lead Hound, refreshed and ready to go. Took another little nap, so me and Eslo are ready to head out once again. This time, we are going to Hyrule Marketplace again, just where we went in the beginning of the game. Oh, hey, look, green rupee, that's nice. But this time, things will be a little bit different, and there's monsters on the way, for one. That's very different. Can we suck up the Octoroks? We can! Yeah, the Gust Jar is great. I love it. It's a great item. But we will discover something very awesome in the marketplace right here at the entrance. So let's do that right now. We will be surrounded by children in a minute. Also, there's a little cat there. Look at that adorable cat. It won't be so adorable in a little while. Come one, come all, see how many kinstone pieces you can collect. You never know what fusing kinstones will do, but it's sure to be good. Come on up and get your free kinstone bag for holding your kinstone pieces. Don't miss out on this incredible once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Yes, you're here for your free kinstone bag, aren't you? That's right. Maybe you didn't hear me, but they're free! Yes, actually, I did hear you. Nice, we got the kinstone bag, and now we can carry kinstone. But what are kinstones? Well, we shall find out very soon, dear viewer. So, when you see someone with a thought bubble over their head, it means they want to fuse kinstone pieces, as this guy is explaining in the tutorial right now. And when you do, it'll unlock certain secrets. And people all over the world want to fuse kinstone pieces, and it's really great. You can get kinstone pieces basically wherever you get regular items, and sometimes you get them for rewards, and sometimes you'll need to fuse kinstone pieces to advance the story. So let's go ahead and, well, I wasn't paying attention to what he was saying, but I know how kinstones work, so it's fine. So you can look at these kids. None of them want to fuse, but you can talk to them, and they're like, oh yeah, isn't fusing kinstone pieces is great? I mean, yeah, but only this guy wants to fuse them. So we hit the left key. Yes, that's it. And then it brings up this screen, and you can usually cycle through your kinstone pieces, but since we only have one, we shall fuse those two, and then maybe something good will happen. Maybe. We shall see. So in this situation, it's going to unlock this this thorny tree and give us a new place we can go into. And then it marks it on your map conveniently, so you can see where you need to go exactly. Ah, perfect fit. That means we're both due for a little happiness. See ya! Alright, well, thanks, that was kind of like the, I can't remember that guy's name. It starts with a G. I can't remember. The dude who has that music box that he's constantly spinning around in the Nintendo 64 Zeldas. But let's go down. We shall discover what is inside, what is waiting for us. Although, if there's rupees in there, I really don't want to get them right now. Well, let's just see, because, you know what, this is our first kinstone place, so let's see what's inside. Ah, it's a piece of heart! Fantastic! Alright. So, we got yet another piece of heart, which is important for us, and that is basically what happens. Sometimes it'll actually unlock unique monsters. It'll like spawn a rare monster that you can fight and get rupees from. Sometimes it'll unlock a different area, and sometimes it'll actually cause people to do different things. It'll cause them to open up their shop or decide them to sell something different. It can do all sorts of stuff. But if we look here, this area is all covered up by dust. So why don't we clear it off with our Gust Jar? And I believe that will attract a vendor here. So what's up? Fresh fruit. Get your fresh fruit here. Yeah, well, I can't do that. Also, I don't have any kinstone pieces, so I can't fuse with these people right now. Come get your fresh veggies, grown by Eenie and Meanie. They're fresher than fresh, folks, and they're good for you too. Yeah, well, I don't need either of those. It's fine. Let's see. Let's see if the dojo is open, actually. That's the next one. Hey, look, it's the mailman. There's the little chickadee there. Well, actually, the little chick. It's not a chickadee. It's a little baby chicken. But it's fine. Okay, so here we are in the dojo. Let's see if we can learn a new sword technique. Because in this game, you don't get sword techniques from fairies or stuff like that. There are actually weapons masters who will teach them to you. So let's see what he has to say. I am Swiftblade, finest swordsman in all of Hyrule. If you train with me, I guarantee that you will increase your skill dramatically. So, would you like to train here? Please, I would very much like to train here. We shall start with the most basic of all techniques. I shall teach you the spin attack. First, press and hold your sword button. Second, build up enough power. Third, release your destructive might. That's all, young swordsman. Do you understand? Yes, I do. Ha ha! Very good. You are a very quick student. But one must feel the technique, not just hear about it. That's why I will now possess your body, so as to demonstrate the technique. That's a little drastic. I call this the Swift Blade Possession Technique of training. Watch this! Hurrah! Pause and shun! Ting! And now we have our spin attack. Classic Zelda. Now try it for yourself. Press and hold the sword button. Build up enough power, then release your destructive might. There's nothing, anything else to it. Yeah! There we go. Yes, fine work. You're a quick study. I will give you this Tiger Scroll. If you ever forget the technique, you can review it on this scroll. You may view it any time from the quest status screen. So this is yet another sort of collection aspect of this Zelda game. You can learn sword techniques. You won't be able to learn them all right away because there are other swords masters. Even though Swiftblade claims to be the greatest swordsman in all of Hyrule. There are many greatest swordsmen in all of Hyrule, as we will see. But now we have the spin attack. We can learn different items when we get, or different techniques when we get different items. And if we look at the Tiger Scroll, so we have the first one, and we will learn other ones later. Also, actually, our collection screen is looking pretty good right now. I would like to get more kinstone so I could start fusing with people, but for now, we shall continue on. I believe I'm supposed to be going to the castle. I've actually forgotten where I actually need to go. What do you have to say, kitty? What do you have to say? Probably have to say meow, right? Oh, what a surprise. Wow. That was not worth the effort. Alright, well... I wonder. Well... Okay, so the dude isn't here, even though I cleared out the space. I can't remember what you're supposed to do to attract the guy who eventually comes there. Post office is closed, I believe. Well, let's just head to the castle, because I think that's where I'm actually supposed to be going. So let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, am I not? We're working here, sorry, but we can't let you pass. Sorry. Wow, you're very kind. Like my Canadian brethren. Sorry, eh? Can't let you pass. Not now. Oh, you too? Ho ho, so you've learned the spin attack? It's still very dangerous, but maybe you can handle it. Let's see how you do. Show me that spin attack. Okay, so I guess I can't pass here, unless I actually learn the spin attack technique. So, here we go. Yeah, that's the one. But there are monsters out there, kid. Just make sure you're careful. Yeah, so we're actually going to face stronger monsters out here. I believe there's like... Yeah, so here's a Keaton. Now, if the Keaton hits us, he will actually try and steal rupees from us, so we don't want that to happen. There we go, but they do drop money as well, so it's not all bad. Also, let's see if we can get ourselves a kinstone from under these rocks. Because this is a new area. We are now in what is this, Western Hyrule Field, I assume? Let's see. So this is a new area of the map. No, this is the Tribly Highlands. Okay, Tribly Highlands. Can we get anything here? I would like to. I'd like to start building kinstone pieces up right away. More shells. Alright, that's fine. And more shells. Very well. Oh boy, ow. Dumb Octork. Didn't expect him to do that, but he did. What can you do about it? Is this... Okay, here is Mount Crenel's base. So, to advance here, I think we actually need a bottle eventually, because we can climb up here. But, to increase, to make this grow, we need to move the water from one place to another. Also, there's a red rupee, but you know what? I don't need it right now. However, I have a suspicion that someone in here may just be willing to sell me a bottle. So, let us see if there is a business scrub. There is a business scrub here. Alright. So, what do you have to say? Okay, you got me. I'll make it up to you by selling you something good. A friend of mine in a cave just east of here in Tribly Highlands has an item. If you're planning on going up Mount Crenel, I think you might need it. I won't get you to the top, but it just might give you a start. Okay, so a buddy of his is actually going to give us the bottle. Very well then. And more bombs, which is something we needed. So back to Tribly Highlands we go. We can't get in there. That is not a bomb place. We can, however, I'm not going to bother breaking all these rocks. You know what? I'm just going to continue on and see what we can find. Alright. Up here, I don't think we can advance anywhere up here. Let's see. Oh, we're back in North Hyrule Field, though, if we come here. I can't get up there yet. And the bridge is not advanced, so we can't do anything here either, but later on we can connect these two areas, which will make things much more convenient for us. Well, let's go down, because... Alright, down here, is the business scrub down here? We can't advance there, but I see another area where there is almost certainly a business scrub. So, let's uncover him, shall we? I don't know why you put your business behind a bunch of crumbled rocks, and also why you shoot seeds at people. Well, actually, that's not true. The other business scrub explained that when Deku's trying to speak, sometimes they spit seeds. So, I guess that explains that. Thanks a lot. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. I guess it's not a problem for me because I have a shield, but it must be difficult for you. Oh! So here's a green kinstone piece. And the kinstones have basically different rarities. The green ones are very common. The blue ones, I believe, are partially rare, and then the red ones are the very rare ones. If I remember correctly, I might have red and blue mixed up, but I think the red ones are the more rare of those. Also, that's kind of funny. We could get that red rupee right now, but you know what? We really don't even need it because we just have so many rupees. Can we not collect the water? Do we collect the water here? Okay, there we go. Now we have water in the bottle, and we can dump it on the seed here, which will give us a pathway, and now we can begin our trek through Mount Crenel. So, oh man, Tech Tyke. Oh boy. Oh man, this hurts. Ow. Oh, come on, I just wanted to climb up. Dumb Tech Tyke. So, we could go up Mount Crenel, which is pretty much like the Death Mountain of this game, but I think that before I want to do that, I kind of want to go back to town and see what I'm able to do there. That's the question. What should I do? Well, I'm going to decide to do one or the other, but that doesn't really matter because I believe this is a good place to end off the episode. We'll need the Gust Jar to clear off these areas, because I think these hurt me, don't they? Yeah, they do. They actually hurt me. So we'll need to take care of that next episode. Or we'll take care of that. We'll decide whether we want to ascend Mount Crenel now, or whether we shall go back to town and see if there's anything else for us to do there. But that is all for this episode. We've got the bottle, we've got kinstone pieces now, and that is excellent. We're making good progress in the game. So thank you for watching, and be sure to come back next time.